Today, we are unboxing the 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina display. You may remember that we unboxed the 15-inch model in the first episode of Always On. Back then, we had to borrow the one that the Labs guys from New York got, but now we have enough money to buy our own. It has my name on it. Packing list. All right, and I'm coming up in the world because I still have my box cutter with my name on it. Let's check it out. MacBook Pro. That's a pretty heavy box, I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty beefy. They do packaging well. Here's our little box. Power brick, little extra cable there, instructions. No CDs in the box, of course. Why would there be? This is heavy. I mean, it's not that heavy, but it feels heavy compared to an Air because it's a 13-inch laptop and we've all kind of gotten used to that really Air size thing. It's a much beefier laptop, definitely has that Pro feel. Oh, yeah, ooh, okay. Let's open it up and see if it can come on so we can check out the Retina display. While I get it all set up, let's do the specs. The MacBook Pro with Retina display starts at $1,699 and it goes up rapidly from there. It has that 2560 by 1600 display, which looks pretty darn good. The base model has a 2.5 gigahertz dual-core Intel Core i5 processor with 8 gigs of onboard RAM. The base model has a 128 gig solid-state flash drive. You're probably not going to want that considering that you're likely a photographer if you're the MacBook Pro Retina's target market. You'll want to upgrade to 256 gigs for an additional $300. There's also a 512 gig option or 768 gigs. That one will cost you an additional $1,300. The MacBook Pro weighs 3.57 pounds. It has a 720p FaceTime HD camera. That looks very nice. 2 Thunderbolt ports and USB 3, HDMI out, and an SDXC card slot for those photographers who might want to use it. It has a full-size backlit keyboard and it ships with Mountain Lion. I was curious about the weight of this thing, so I brought down the 13-inch MacBook Air to compare, and I have to say that they actually feel pretty similar in weight, and the MacBook Pro is a little more compact than the Air. Look at that. It's like a little bit wider because of all that skinny bezel, I guess. Obviously, the MacBook Pro with Retina display is a super nice laptop. I'm curious about who the target market is because, frankly, the pro photographers I know were hoping for a 17-inch laptop and not a 13-inch laptop. And also, that price, I mean, it's one thing to pay a premium for Apple products, but $1699 is the base, $1999 for, let's be honest, the model that you're going to want at minimum. The MacBook Air 13-inch and the MacBook Pro 13-inch without Retina display start at $1199. That's a crazy premium for a display that, frankly, is beautiful, but just not that necessary. I'm not saying I'm not going to totally enjoy using this guy for a couple of weeks and I'm excited to take it home, but I wouldn't pay for it.